Hello everybody, what is up? I am back with a new video today, and sorry for the weird situation going on right here lighting wise. My basement lighting is not very good right now because it's kind of like midday and it's a little gloomy outside. So I decided to come up here to my kitchen, and so I'm kind of sitting in the corner. I'm going to try and keep the lighting as shadowless as possible, but just kind of bear with me. Second disclaimer, my mom and I, mostly my mom, are also baking cookies in the kitchen in front of me right now, so if you hear like weird oven sounds and stuff like that, that's what you're hearing. Who knows, maybe the cookies will be done, and I will be able to feature one in my video. Hashtag we love cookies. Anyway, so what I have for you guys today is a video that I saw Nikki Tutorials do about 10 minutes ago. I'm just now watching this video, and it is probably one of the best challenges I think I've ever seen, and it is the random number picks my makeup challenge. So basically what this is I have a bunch of products here. This is mostly supposed to be an eyeshadow challenge, but I'm going to do it with several different products. And basically I'm going to pull out my phone, and my phone is going to pick random numbers, and the numbers are going to decide what my makeup look is going to be. So I have multiple different lip colors, I have multiple eyeshadow palettes, and whichever eyeshadow palette gets chosen, I'm going to choose about 6 to 7 eyeshadows from them to use. I'm going to have, I think, 5 mascaras to choose from. So it's going to be an adventure. Who knows what's going to happen? There are several lip colors in this stack that kind of scare me, so we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. We'll start there, and we'll go from there. So let's get into it. Okay, so my eyes are primed, and the first thing we're going to go in with is eyeshadow. So I'm going to pull up my phone here, and we're going to pull the random number generator, aka Siri, out, and she's going to pick which palette I use. So the palettes I have in front of me for use: Morphe 35F, a random eBay palette that I bought like forever ago. It's a 120 eyeshadow palette. I bought it, I think, my senior year of high school. I have Jaclyn Hill Morphe. I have Morphe 39A. I have the James Charles palette. So those are what we get to choose from today. There's 5 of them, and let's see which one we're going to do. So it's stacked Jaclyn Hill 120, Morphe 35F, James Charles 39A. Alright, let's go. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 2.
It's 2. It's already off to a great start. I hate this palette. So we're going in with the random 120 eyeshadow palette that is so bad. It's so bad. We have this, and we have this, which looks yeah. My mom's sitting here, she's like, oh, honey. So it looks colorful and great and everything, but almost none of these shadows have pigment. So, and the ones that do are very blotchy and just, they're not good. I really do need to get rid of this palette, and I just haven't brought myself to do it yet. Okay, so we're going to pick 7 eyeshadows from here, and we'll see what happens. Let's see what I can create out of this. I'm going to insert photos of the colors that ended up being picked, but we have a shimmery purple. We have a red. We have like an army shimmery green. We have a coral. We have an orange. We have a dark blue. We have a brown. I don't know where I'm going to go with this. We're just going to start blending, and we'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to start by going in with this brown, which luckily for me is a brown that I have used before, but it's still not great. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Oh, that's a nice dark brown to start with. Alrighty. I'm just kind of at a loss for where to go. This is really going to test my makeup skills, guys. Just going to go in with the crease and just blend in windshield wiper motions. You guys have seen me do this before. Give a nice base crease shade to go from. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go in with the orange, the coral, and the red, and we'll kind of build up a warm, like, sunset looking crease. Oh, powdery, so much kickback. So much kickback. So I'm just going to put the orange. It's a really light orange. There's almost no pigment to it, but I'm going to put that right on top of that brown that we just laid down. And I'm not going to worry about being super messy right now. Okay, we're off to a decent start over here. Not that you guys can tell. To be fair, the lighting would have been just as bad in my room, so it would have been like more red and more orange. And just okay, so now I'm going to take that coral color, and we're going to start to concentrate that a little bit more in the crease than what I was doing with the orange. I'm going to concentrate it a little bit more, especially on the outer corner. Wow, this has almost no color payoff whatsoever. Yeah. You guys see this? It's like not even getting on my brush. This is depressing. Pigment, where are you at? Okay, so because there's like no pigment to this, this is, I mean, it doesn't look bad yet. Okay, so this is, again, what we have so far. There's no coral there whatsoever because this color just has no pigment. So we're going to try and go in with the red and see if that turns out any better. Well, it's showing up on my brush. That's a good sign. There we go. There she is. There's some color. Hello. So we have this. Not terrible. Not great. So now I'm going to go in with, I think, the dark blue. And I'm going to take that on a smaller brush. I'm going to take it on a flat shader, like this. And we're going to put that on the outer half of my eye. And then what we're going to do after that is go in with that shimmery, like, army green, and that'll go in the middle, like the second half of my eye. And I think we'll go in with that purple on the lower lash line. That's the game plan. This will be, well, this blue should be coming to life, thankfully. Oh yeah, that blue came to play. Hello. Look who showed up. So this is now what we have going for us. The blue definitely came to play. It was not messing around. So I'm going to go in with that same brush on the other side, and I'm going to go in with that shimmery green on the inner half. Oh boy. Okay, so this is what happened. It's actually not the worst thing I think that's ever happened. I'm going to fix this patchiness that's on my eye over here, and then we're going to go in with that purple on the lower lash line and move on. Okay, so now I'm going to take an angled eyeliner brush, and we're going to grab that purple, which is a very pretty purple. I've used it before. It's one of the few colors in here that I've used. And we're going to put that on the lower lash line. And this I'm kind of excited for. I'm into it. It's a colorful look, to say the least. It's like not quite a rainbow, but... okay, so this is the final eyeshadow look. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. But you know, that's the beauty of this challenge. It is something that you would not normally wear. It's a luck of the draw what will happen, And yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop on a tiny, tiny bit of eyeliner on my upper lash line, and then we will go in and choose which mascara I'm going to use. Okay, so now we have a little bit of eyeliner, and now we're going to pick our mascara. So I have 5 mascaras here. We have Maybelline Snapscara, we have Bad Gal Bang, we have the Duce Punk Volumizing, we have CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and we have Lancome. So where'd my phone go? I just put my mirror on top of it. That's what happened. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 3.
3. Okay, so we have the Duce Punk Volumizing Mascara. That's not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes first, and then we'll put on the mascara. Mascara's done. Curl those lashes one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of blush, and then we will choose a highlighter. I'm going to have a total of 5 to choose from, but it's actually only from 2 palettes. It's the IBY highlighter that I have in here, and then I have Anastasia Beverly Hills. But of course it has 4 shades in it, so we're going to figure out which shade is going to happen. Alright, so we have the option, if I can open it without getting highlighter everywhere. We have this option right here. That's all I can show you without spilling it, cracking it, etc. And then we have any of these 4 options here. So again, I'm going to go ahead and pick a number 1 through 5. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 4.
It's 4. So IBY was 1, and then we're going to go left to right. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, tourmaline. I like that color. That's a pretty color. I'm into it. Gosh, these ABH highlighters, man, they get you. So blinding. Look at that. It's like white. Boom. Boom.
Okay.
Alright, so here comes, as if the first eyeshadow part wasn't interesting, here comes the interesting part. I have a lot of lip colors here. Magical. I have a lot. So there's 8. We have anywhere from a berry, like these. We have a dark brown. We have a bright red. We have a regular, like, corally pink. We have orange. And we have bright purple. Lay down in front of me. 1 is MAC, 2 is Morphe, 3 is Hola, 4 is NYX, NYX Purple, 5 is NYX Berry, 6 is Smashbox, 7 is ColourPop, and 8 is ColourPop Red. So, let's go into this. Pick a number between 1 through 8.
The answer is
6. Oh, Lord. Well, on the bright side, it matches my eyes. We're going in with orange, my dudes. Dear Lord. Mom, I'm sorry for what you're about to witness. This is history in the making. There you go. Okay, so this is the final look. It is not the weirdest one I've ever done. I feel like I've played around with colors before and I've come up with worse. I hate this eyeshadow palette, so that was an adventure. And I've never worn this lip color, like any time in my life. But, you know, we went on an adventure together, And I think this challenge is really, really fun. So if you haven't seen Nikki Tutorial's video, you totally should go check it out and watch it. She does a much better job than I do. And she actually just uses like one palette. She doesn't have the number generator pick a palette. And the look that she comes up with is really, really interesting. So I'm going to reward myself with a cookie for attempting this challenge at 7:30 at night. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.